it's Harry! So I finished my stats and it was pretty easy. Some were very hard, some were pretty easy. But today I'm going to show you which ones I found the easiest and which ones I found the hardest. Starting with the first ones that I did, which was about Spag, to the maths ones on today. Alright, starting off with Spag, which is spelling, punctuation and grammar, I think. We did this on Monday, and I think it was the boringest one. The reason I thought it was the boringest one is because it was just tick if there's a punctuation there, circle this, which one's abbreviated correctly. It's it was a bit boring, and for an hour I was like, that was basically it. So I don't really like Spag. It was a bit boring. Didn't really like it. But that's fine because we had reading next and I still didn't like reading. Also on Monday I had the spelling test. So it's basically like Dave ate a blank and then the teacher will say dolphin or something. So yeah, I did that. There was 20 questions. I believe I got about 15 out of say. 15 out of 20, that is not bad. But was it good? Not really. It was alright. It was a bit boring, but it was only 15 minutes, so still good, but not the best. Reading was good and it was bad. So the first one, the text, I don't remember the first. No, it was something about Madagascar. There's something about it. Something about the animals and deforestation and that. But I thought that one was alright. The second one was about a girl tightrope walking near a circus. I didn't really like that one. I think it was a bit boring. And also that lazy person that was in bed, no, I didn't like him. No. And then the third one, it was about whatever a leopard is in India, about someone trying to catch it, even though it's illegal. I really liked that one because I got loads of marks on it, I believe, but I quite liked. The reading test, it was alright, but isn't my favourite? No. And by the way, I'm not a teacher's pet. I wouldn't do these out of my own good time, but I'm doing this out of my good time, so I basically am already. Moving on to the last three, which is all maths. Why is there 3 papers for maths? There only need to be 1 or 2. Why did I do 1, 2? Should be 1, 2. I don't know. Anyway, I thought the maths was, with the arithmetic, it was alright, but there was some slight issue about the arithmetic. I didn't know some of them, but that's probably the one that I got my highest on. So I'm not too fussed about that. I still thought I did pretty good on that one, but the others I don't think I did that good on. But I reckon I got, out of 36 questions, I reckon I got about 27 correct. Yeah, 27 I would say I got correct on arithmetic on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday I did paper 2, which is reasoning. So reasoning, this paper 2 reasoning was the worst. Honestly, I hated it. It was too much about 3-step problems, dividing, long division, long multiplication. There's too many steps to that one, but I still reckon I did alright. That's probably the worst I did on that one, but still, I didn't like it. It was a bit I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit weird. I didn't like it, but the other reasoning one, top class. Top class. Which brings us on to the last and the top class one, paper 3 reasoning. It should be called paper 3 solving issues in the world, homelessness is up by 52%. Last year it was 49%. This year homelessness is at about 120,000. How much was it last year? Something like that. But I don't know what I was saying. But I'm going to say that one was probably one of the best papers. I wouldn't do it again. But I was for a test, it was pretty good. And also I had beans on toast today. I had what is it called? I had a toasty and I got forced to have jam on toast. I didn't even want it. And an apple, which I did want. But yeah, Paper Free was alright. I quite liked it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Ta-ra. See you later. Oh, and also, whoever's watching this from my class, do not record this. Do not. I'm serious. I am serious.